but the mohair, where's the mohair coming?
Right, this is oil-based.
Okay.
So
what am I gonna oil-based paint?
So either wood or metal is the general scenario.
But what? I mean, my baseboards, door frames. Sorry, door frames.
Yeah, that kind of stuff.
Okay.
And also, if you wanted, for whatever reason, you had a radiator or a gate. There we go.
Oil-based.
All that kind of stuff is oil-based. Yeah.
Okay.
Don't use latex under any circumstances. Now, for oil-based, you need to start off with a primer first under all circumstances, without a doubt.
Sand a little bit, then put the primer, a little bit of...
Yeah, well, if it's got loose stuff on it, then sand it, but give it a quick wipe down anyway, and away you go. And then, see, what I use a mohair roller for is on wood is what I would normally use. And in that situation, I want as even a coat as I can get. And even with oil-based paint, I just hate the look of gloss. It just looks old school to me. So I tend to go matte anyway. But I want it as consistent as I can get. And you can't get more consistent than a roller. So therefore, a really short nap roller, which tends to be mohair. Yes. Yeah, useful that, wasn't it? Right. I mean, the cheap version is foam, but foam again will still give you a texture, and actually the roller itself won't last that long.
Don't cheap out when you're painting. Go for the good stuff.
Yes. Yeah. Mind you, oddly enough, for general mini rollers, actually, and rollers, the best place I've found in Dubai. Dragon Mark JZX are brilliant when they got them in. I haven't always got them in stock, but when they do, I buy their stock. It's simply, what have you got? I'll have it. So
nice.
Yeah, it's really good stuff there. So very near the is it B? No, it must be. Oh, what's the entrance? One down from the electronics, right at the entrance backside is where they are. I can't remember which one that one is.
Okay,
it's EA that one, something like that. Darn it. Anyway, it's there, JZX. They've got about 4 stores right around the entrance, and they are excellent, really good suppliers.
Oh, nice. Good to know.
Painting.
There we go, painting. Wrapped. Now you've got more to think about, and I think the way I like to frame this is we've given you everything you need to think about to ask more questions from your paint supplier, from the person selling you the brushes. As you're looking at your room and you're planning your time, because planning is important, be realistic. You're never going to do it as fast as you think you can, unless, of course, you're a professional painter. Most people aren't.
True.
And
even those that are often aren't.
Yeah. So slow as she goes, guaranteed it's going to take you 25% longer than you think. You're going to run into problems.
Yes.
And as soon as you start going fast, as soon as you start cutting corners, it's going to look horrible. Yeah. So we've given you everything you need to think about.
And the rolling of the room, if you imagine, we talked about 2 days, the rolling of the room, we reckon would take about an hour to an hour and a half, which gives you an idea of all of the extra stuff that's involved with it that you don't think about. You all think about rollering, don't you?
Yeah. I'm just going to paint. It's like, painting is the easy part.
Exactly.
Prep and then takedown.
Yes.
That's going to take you a good hour or so.
Oh, more than that.
Yeah.
Because you will find that you've got paint creep somewhere that you've got to deal with. Which is paint, or that the tape is pulled off.
Yeah, someone's pulled the tape too hard. It's like, half the paint came off with it.
Or it can just be dodgy ceilings, You get all that daily. It is painful.